Dr. Vest, thank you for allowing me to turn my video blog entries into you extremely late. I apologize for that, and I'm sorry, and I'll do better next time. But I just wanted to talk a little bit about what happened in week 2 of our teaching. We kind of ran into a little bit of complication, and we started off with Mr. Turner having the kids read a few entries of their out of their journals, which was really, really, really interesting because it allowed us to see where the kids were coming from. These kids had so big of dreams and aspirations to go places in their lives, and to me, that was something I didn't expect. I mean, I didn't expect to hear that they wanted to be doctors and lawyers and go to Stanfords and become lawyers and doctors. And we had a couple who wanted to be athletes, and then we had the ones who wanted to be wrestlers. But that right there alone allowed me to see that these kids had voices, and they wanted to make sure that we heard, that they're not just your stereotypical New Orleans African American student, that they wanted to go places and they had big dreams and they wanted to do things with their lives. So um, that all of a sudden brought up bell hooks in the readings that we had done in the first semester. That in education, the main goal should not be, the main goal should be making sure that everyone's voices are heard in the education system. And I think that oftentimes as educators, we don't do that. We just, we only hear the voice of the teacher. And I think that just goes to show that that is one of the main things that is not being focused on, and it should be focused on. So after we got started, we jumped into mediated entertainment. So we asked them what their goal, what are the things that they're watching on TV? What are they consuming? And that went for music as well. So we asked them their favorite TV shows, and we asked them some of their favorite musicians. And of course, we got the Lil Waynes and the Nicki Minaj's and stuff like that. But a lot of them are watching the game. A lot of them are watching Real Housewives of Atlanta. A lot of them are listening to, like I said, Lil Wayne. And so I think that the main thing that we should have focused on that, because my blogs are late, we should have been focusing on is teaching them about what they consume and how that affects their everyday choices in life. That by them watching the game, it's kind of glamorizing this high life that everybody has it, and it's something that everybody wants, but not everybody is going to obtain that. And I think that's the main thing, is that the media on these television shows, that they glamorize this high life, having money and cars, but they don't necessarily. That doesn't happen for everyone. Not everyone's going to get that. Everyone's not going to have a $1 million company, or be that high profile athlete that's able to get that. And so another thing with Jersey Shore is that it's not always a real depiction of everyday life. That not every Italian American parties and drinks and goes to jail. So I think those were good TV shows to kind of base what we were doing off of. Next, we talked about. Sorry, give me 1 second. I'm looking at my notes.